Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I'm an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. How are you today? Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whenever it is you might be viewing this video. And thank you for viewing this video and liking and subscribing and sharing, and I appreciate this because, I just kind of listen to my instincts, and when my spirit team says, okay, go plop yourself in front of the camera and see what comes out, I listen. So it's been I think at least a day since my last video. So, okay, that was an interesting flash. I suddenly felt like I was at a 12-step program. It's been, okie dokie. So, it is one little step at a time. It is baby steps, and it is a constant walking along the path of integrity, of inventory, our self-reflection, self-awareness, of forgiveness, of connection, of we all are walking this path. Some are kicking and screaming all the way, and some are blissfully just carrying on. Usually it's like, I think of it's a combination of all the above, of where we are on our path as we let go of the need to control, because we certainly cannot control the external circumstances around us. All we can do is control how we react and how we are with the circumstances, and connecting with a higher source, whatever that word level is for you. We are all on this journey, and there will be times, when we for lack of a better term, relapse into old behaviors. And that's all right. That is part of the journey, because, that is what we came here on this planet to do. That is why we chose to be in this magnificent physical body, this Homo sapien body of ours, was to experience being the human, which means our foibles, our joys, our successes, our failures. We pick ourselves up, we keep moving. We keep putting one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Sometimes it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's a dance. But congratulate yourself because you are continuing on the journey. And let go of any expectations of what you think it should look like, because it just is what it is. We are exactly where we are meant to be. And the journey isn't a straight line. It's a lot of zigzagging, and the healing process isn't linear. It is spiral. It's a circular thing. Just remember, have compassion and joy. Do that which sparks joy. That's what's going to make going on this path one that we can skip and play and jump and have fun. And that, there'll be times when we think that we're stuck in the mud, but we'll lift ourselves out, or we ask for the assistance that is all around us, and that we will get ourselves out of it. Sometimes that means listening to messages from other people, from other sources. If it resonates as true, then you go, well, let me try that. Suddenly, you're lifted out from the muck and the mire. So have compassion and be so gentle with yourself. Take care of yourself, because this journey is not an easy one. It just isn't. Sorry, but that is the reality. We, on this journey, we are facing our shadows. We are facing those parts of ourselves that we go, I didn't think I liked this part. Well, guess what? Learn to love it. Learn to see what the blessings are that shadow aspect is bringing for you, because it's the integration of the light and the dark. You can't have dark without the light. You can't have light without the dark. That is the duality of existence. And you need both, because the dark is what is, what are the words? I just lost it. But the dark is what is the practicality. It's the grounding to the light. We need to have them both, the masculine and the feminine, the polarities, the light, the dark, the positive, the negative. We need both. And that is what we are learning to do on this journey, is to balance it, to balance that, and to come into harmonic convergence, shall I say. That is the ascension process. It's not an outward process, it's an inward process of the balancing and of the making peace and being at one with ourselves first and foremost. And just know that when you are triggered, when you see something happening or see someone and it brings up something for you, or you have a judgment, look at it, because that means you haven't reconciled it in yourself. If you are triggered by it, that just is a wonderful educational opportunity to say, oh, hey, I think I need to look at this aspect in myself. Let me talk with it. Let me journal with it. Let me sit in meditation with it to see what the gift is. That this aspect that I've wanted to hide under the carpet and do a spiritual bypass over, well, it's going to come back up. It always does, until we look at it and we heal it, and then we go, oh, I see, this is the gift you bring. This is the benefit. This is how we are going to merge and keep balancing. And you know what? We're never done. So just get over that preconceived notion, that notion I think I had in the 80s and the 90s, where this path is just one of bliss and skipping down the path joyfully and never tripping. We trip all the time. And that's what we're supposed to do. And we pick ourselves up when we trip. And we see, well, what was that I tripped over? Oh, that's the obstacle that was there. What do I have to learn from it? Let me see. And then let me transmute that. Because that's the whole process of raising our vibration, is that it makes it easier to alchemize, to transmute the perceived negativity, the perceived obstacles. We're raising our vibration so we can look at it and then transmute it, alchemize. It's a powerful journey. It's an exciting one. And I really have no idea where all this is coming from, but this is just what is blooping out of me. And so it is. As I've been thinking a lot about that, how my notions are so much different now than they were when I first started on this path. And I'm sure it's going to continue to evolve as our frequency evolves. Oh, must be 11 o'clock on the first Wednesday. Sirens. I was going, what are those sirens? That's pretty cool. Interpret whatever meaning and message you get from that. The sirens, the warnings on our path simply are saying, hey, I need your awareness. In this instance, it's a test. It's to say, hey, is my warning system working? Do I have my spidey sense out that will alert me to when something that is perhaps not of the highest of highs or is a potential harm? Do I have my spidey sense out to see it and to then do whatever action I need to do to make sure my sovereignty is intact? So that's using everything for your upliftment and for your advancement and along this journey. Nothing ever happens to us. Remember, it is for us. And we are all getting stretched. We are all operating no longer in our comfort zone. We'll have periods of time where we are in a comfort zone, and then something will happen, and guess what? We adjust and we raise the vibration, and then we operate in a different way, from a different vantage point, with new, strengthened energy. Our light is full, our light is bright. That's what we're doing, you know? And broken record, we are going to be able to cope and thrive when we are grounded, when we are focusing on the breath, deep breaths, sustaining of life, of love, of joy, of earth, and then being aware from this higher place, that place of neutrality and higher perception, where we can see things from a place of compassionate neutrality, and then invoking our higher selves, the higher wisdom, our spirit team, the cosmic, bringing all that wonderful golden energy in and allowing it to mix with that beautiful earth energy, as above, so below, as within, so without. Form follows thought. What we are focusing on is what we are creating. So choose wisely. Okay. Well, let me see if there's a, what are they called? Oh yeah, oracle cards. Let me see if there's an oracle card that wants to come out and give us a message for the day. If there's further guidance, there is a deck that is calling to me. Remember that this is for entertainment, spiritual purposes, and yeah. This is the deck that was calling to me, the Wisdom of Avalon. So appropriate. And just know that, golly, yeah, there is so much happening. But know that the universe is a benevolent one and has our backs. We have so much support, love, all around us. We just need to be sure to ask and invite the beautiful nature forces, our higher self, our higher guides, our spirit team, the light that is within. We need to invite it in, because we have this thing, called free will, free choice, that they will not interfere without our invitation. And then it's ultimately, really, remember, it is up to us. This is an individual journey. This is an individual work of art, work of light. yes, we're all in this together, and collectively we are a mighty force of light and shining that. But ultimately we need to do this on our own in terms of I am responsible. That's the sovereignty. That's the I am responsible for my sovereignty. I am responsible for what information I allow to come in. I am responsible for the path that I choose to walk. You are responsible for yours. And then as we raise our vibration, as we gain more light and strengthen our light, collectively, we will be creating the new world. I love that. Ah, beautiful. Serpent, knowledge, and healing. Yes. And of course, the moment I see serpent, I think of the Kundalini energy from the base of our spine, the Kundalini, that powerful force that coils up our spine, engaging in each chakra as we light the way. As above, so below, we are connected. And be open to knowledge. The inner knowledge, the ancient earthly knowledge. The moment we think we know it all, we don't. Hello, there's always more to learn. There is always more healing for us to do. And it comes in very different forms. I was just thinking about my friend Tracy, who will be doing a live show together on Friday. We're different in terms of, I am more of the loving and diplomatic, shall I say, and all that. Tracy is filled with such knowledge, and she's more blunt. And we learn how we need to learn. And whereas my words or my energy may not reach some people, Tracy's energy and knowledge will reach other people. And same with you. How you are, who you are, you will reach certain people. And those who are meant to resonate with you will. And likewise, you will suddenly resonate and go, oh, wow, I didn't know that this information, that this knowledge was available. Well, guess what? You're resonating at a different frequency. And so now this knowledge and this healing is available to you and ready for you. And this is the ancient, we are readying ourselves to keep expanding our consciousness, expanding our knowledge without getting stuck, without letting it be a thing of ego. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Pretty much what we're just saying. Serpent's message is one of healing, gaining knowledge. Serpent reminds you that knowledge is important. And perhaps it's time for you to read a book, take a class in order to gain more understanding of your inquiry or what you may need to ask. You need questions in order to know. Ask the serpent, and you will be guided to the right answer easily and effortlessly. The serpent heralds success if you follow a signal. Serpent also lets you know that you may be suffering because there are aspects of yourself that are wounded and still need tending. So now is the time for this. Perhaps you need to rest, to meditate, allow the knowledge to come to consciousness. Or maybe you just need to sleep more. Another aspect of serpent energy is that each time you experience a healing, or learn new things, you may need to shed your skin to adopt a new one. Don't worry. Serpent says it's a necessary and beautiful thing. Wow. Pretty much what we were just talking about before I even pulled the card is honor the space you are in. We are all healing. Do not be afraid. What presents itself and perhaps triggers you is meant for your healing and for you to gain more knowledge and to be open to wherever the source of the knowledge comes from. Yeah, we're good. We're just going to keep on going on this path. And I like that, shedding your skin. You are not who you were even 5 minutes ago because we are continuing to evolve. Let go and bless the you who was, for he, she, they no longer exist. We are evolving. We are becoming higher in our frequency. And in that, we will be shedding old relationships. And that probably includes old relationships with ourselves, because we no longer are who we were. We are becoming who we are meant to be. And we're going to go through several evolutions in the process of becoming. And that is exactly right and pure and perfect. So bless all that has transpired, and with open love and blessings, invite that which is coming for the highest and greatest good. When in doubt, fill your heart with gratitude and joy and love for all that is presenting itself to you. Remember, you are not alone, and the energies, the astrology, all is supporting us in becoming the best and most beautiful and most powerful being of light and love that we can be. We are the bridge builders. We are the ones who are reaching out and assisting those into the light. No proselytizing, no necessary giving a sermon or anything like that. This is not about cramming information into anyone. No, it is simply about being, letting go of the egoic self in terms of arrogance and need to know and needing to control, letting that go and opening up to being the light, to being a sovereign energy, to embodying the wisdom. And as our light shines greater, stronger, we then shine the light and others will see. And then we become the way showers, the bridge builders, the creators of the new dimensions, of the new world that is actually within our consciousness. We are choosing to reside in this higher consciousness of harmony and unity, of compassion and love. As we choose to exist in this greater consciousness that is within the 3D world consciousness, will, as Pam Gregory said, kind of go black and white and fade away. Because we are choosing to reside in this consciousness of love and compassion and unity. We're still straddling it, and that's just perfect. That's just the way it is. But ultimately, we will reside in that consciousness, the higher consciousness, and create the new earth, the new world. From that, in accordance and in cooperation with Gaia, with Mother Earth, and the multi-dimensional beings, the galactic beings all around us, because we are becoming multi-dimensional. Hello, 3D, 4D, 5D, different dimensions. That means multi-dimensional. Embrace it. It's exciting. It's wonderful. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay grounded. Clear your space. Stay in alignment. Focus on your breathing and focus on that which brings you joy. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for this journey that we are on together. Thank you from my heart. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember, all is well. But keep coming back to the place of calm. You know, that's the 12th step. Keep coming back. It works when you work it. Interpreted this way, it's keep coming back to yourself, capital S, to your calm. Because when you are working from a place of calm and centeredness, all is well, and you will know the next step to take. One step at a time, one moment at a time, one day at a time. Much love and peace to you, my friends. I will chat with you soon. All right? All righty. Blessings be. Namaste.